How is my sound okay? Okay, is my sound okay? Okay, I want to ask, is anyone here English speaking only? Cannot understand Mandarin one? If you cannot understand Mandarin, you type 0 for me. So I will be speaking in English soon. Okay, so okay. So now I will try to speak English. Okay, so you bear with me with my broken English. Okay, so quick, we go into the. Okay, guys, you can ask any you can ask any questions. Then I pick some of the question which is good one. Then I'll try to answer it. You can just type in this chat room. Okay, so okay, okay, how to start trading? Okay, who do you guys here hasn't started trading, or you don't even know how to open a trade account? Then which means you doesn't know how to zero is means that you cannot understand Mandarin. You can understand Mandarin, you don't play. Okay, trade but lost. Okay, who do you guys overall your account is in loss one? You type a 9. You type a 9. Okay, who overall is earning money one? Okay, you type a 4. Okay, 9 4 9 4 9 4. Who's here is attended the course 5-star course one? You type a 2. Then how to say, if you have earned back the fees, which is your investment in studying the 5-star course, and you get back by using the tradings, then you type a 8 for me. Okay, I want to roughly know the people here, the standard. Okay, 2 2 2. Okay, let me see. 2 4 4 4. Okay, a lot of 2 2 means that you have attended the 5-star, right? Okay, who has, after you study the 5-star strategy, then you earn back your investment one, you type EARN, okay? Earn. Okay. Nobody earn back the course fees. So I want to ask, earn and loss. Okay, Patricia. Okay, I know you because we have some conversation on Discord yesterday. Okay, earn. Okay, 2. Oh, you earn back. You are the project A student, right? Okay, congrats to you. You earn back 0.6 BTC, right? Within how long? Within, I think 2 weeks, right? After you attended the project A. Okay, so how to recognize a trend? Okay, so these guys are asking how to recognize the trend. Maybe you have not attended the 5-star course, so you're asking this. Earn and lose still new. Okay, let me see. Only 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 4 means that only 6 people earn back. All people lose are here. How much the cost of 5-star? Or 297 USD. Lose cao. Devo, you're 5-star trader, right? Yesterday we just talked. No gain, no lose. I see different FIAT. Which I see, yeah, lose cao. Okay. So you guys have started trading, right? Who doesn't know how to even set up the account, how to open a trade account? If you really don't know, don't need to be shy. You type no for me. Okay, so if you guys all know, so I just skip. Okay, 1. Banana can't invest in 5-star. Okay, Steven, the English version will be launched on May, the 10th of May. Okay, will be launched on 10th of May. Is fixed already because now we have already done all the videos. Now we just try to perfect it in the last stage of the process. Okay. Wow, so many people. Then why so many people say no? What is the recommend else for HP? What is HP? Okay, so for the people who are answering no, right, you don't know how to set up the trading account, so you better go to my YouTube channel. Okay, you go to my YouTube channel. I have teach the basic process how you can set up your trading accounts, your how to buy Bitcoin from the platform, and how you transfer it. Okay, all the detail is there already, so I don't waste the time here. Okay, so I send my channel to you guys so you can go there, check it out. Okay, so we will try to fix the problem here that why all the people here still losing. Okay, maybe some of you guys maybe just now I see is about 30% or 40% is attended 5-star one. Okay, so if now you are a 5-star trader, okay, if you have attended the 5-star trading course for about 1 month, okay, about 1 month, then you still in losing position one, you type 6 for me. You type a 6 for me. Okay, I need to know. 谢祖豪 asking Justin 老师下一个的 offline seminar. Okay, Justin offline seminar you need to wait after MCO because now MCO government doesn't allow to help big events, offline events. Wow, so many people. Okay, so who has earned money one? Type 7. Type 7. Type 7. Okay, only one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6.5. Okay, 7. Okay, also quite a lot of people earning money after that. Okay, so we have a quick sharing here. Okay, if you are the people who are typing 7, which is you have earned money after you have invested yourself and learned the 5-star trading skill, what is the most takeaway that not say takeaway the biggest difference before and after you take the 5-star trading strategy? I think that before you take the course, you also have tried to trade yourself, right? But after that, maybe you lose. You try to want to have a systematic way to trade. Okay, so have a quick sharing. Okay, you just give a keyword. Let's say after you know the 5-star trading strategy, you know the trend better, so you just click you type trend, or you know better about the wallet managing, then you click wallet managing. Okay, so people are typing trend, FRPR, trend. Okay, so trend is king. Okay, so okay, wallet. Okay, SNR means the support and resistance. Okay, so today I also want to talk about with you guys the importance of trend. Okay, so for you guys that let's say you haven't invest or start the online training of 5-star. Okay, the first thing you need to know that in trading, right, we need to first determine the trend. Okay, if you don't know the trend, you are like going nowhere. So okay, you need to first very clear with your direction. So which means in the opposite, if you don't know the trend, which means that has no clear direction, that is okay, that's normal as well. Okay, so that during that time you just don't trade. If you feel uncertain, okay, of course in trading it's not saying that you need to be very certain like 100%, but you need to have certain supports and some indicator or the trend supporting you to holding your position. Okay, so just now, okay, some of you guys have even let's say you have seen me in the Discord updates my trade. I just leave because why? Because I find no another support for me to keep holding. Okay, why I know all this? Because first the trend is conflicting. So the 5-star strategy is actually okay. 5-star strategy, I just give you a rough dissections. The first two is determine the trend. So we know that it's DL and the HA, which is the bear strategy. So these two is known as trend determining factors. Okay, so the third and fourth is the entry timing. Okay, we know the RSI, we know the LO. Okay, after that, the fifth one is FRPR. You can see that each of our decision making on doing trades, right, is not like guessing. Okay, we have certain supports for me to enter the trade and do the decision making. Why? Because as long as you have a support, right, you doesn't like simply being influenced. Okay, I know that maybe let's say you are a beginner, right? I also was a beginner in the past. So as a beginner, because you are not uncertain and you are not confident with your skill yet, so you will keep like watching news or watching the expertise comments on the futures market, whether it's going up or going down. But if some of you guys maybe have watched my YouTube video, this is the thing that we will try to prevent from it. Why? Because the more information you get it from the outside, the more uncertainty and the inconfident on yourself, because you are relying, mostly relying on someone else decision making, or instead on yourself. So the first thing first, you need to know or train yourself to determine the trend by yourself. It's not like listen to the others. Okay, learn a bit on SNR from your 0 to 1 program in crisis opportunity. Okay, good. Okay, Steven, so you start earning money? Yes or no? How to avoid to miss out the right entry timing due to the working hours? Okay, Fong, you can actually set the alerts if you have attended the 5-star training course. I think that there's a video teaching you guys how to set the alert so that you can passively trade, even though let's say you are your working time 9 to 5, right? You cannot trade like very obviously in front of your boss, so you just can set the alert. Then when the alerts come, then you maybe just go to the toilet, then you just set. Then after that, the alert notify you again, you go in and harvest your profit, just that all. Haven't trade yet. Why? You still not uncertain or haven't wait for the right opportunity. Xie Zuhao asking what difference 5-star and project is. Okay, 5-star trading. Okay, you can understand it in this way. 5-star trading is like, because the fees is much more, because as you know, project A is 0.6 BTC, is much more expensive. Okay, but if you are expensive in the ways of the price, but if you think with the by considering the value itself, is not actually expensive. But in order for you guys to intended to have project A, is that you want to have the more deeper knowledge of doing tradings, because in project A we will focus not on enter anymore, because on entering we will focus on 5-star. Okay, so if for the beginner or the rookie or the newbies, right, what they care most is the entering, right? Okay, you're asking everyone, all the people just want to know how to enter on the right price, so that is 5-star that is suit for them. Okay, but 5-star, because I mentioned in my previous video, right, there's 3 factors that if you want to do good in trading. The first one is your patience. Patience is going towards to the decision making on entry. For the second one is your emotion control. Emotion control is more towards your exit plan. So in 5-star, there is a plan for you to go in, enter, and exit. But the third thing that 5-star didn't included is the wallet management, okay, which is your capital management, because the third thing is the crucial part for you guys to have earn your profit much faster, to grow your capital much faster. Because why? In project A, the wallet management, we will talk about how you can maximize your entering position, which is the margin call, and not margin call, the margin that you're entering for a single position trade, so that other people and you and I, maybe we are entering at the same price point, but for me, maybe the same increasing of the price, but I am earning more than you, because I know how to manage the right amount for me to maintain below the risk level, but to increase my profit efficiency. Okay, so in short, 5-star and project A, the difference is 5-star is focusing on entry, but in order for you guys to go to the next level in trading, you need to go project A. Okay, so project is more focused on project A. The skill is more lively. Okay, in 5-star is like dead one. Okay, DL means DL. You need to wait this signal so that it's uptrend or downtrend. Same as a HA, PR, FR, or the LO, RSI. Okay, all the things is like fixed. But in project A, why we need to do another 3-day course for you guys, for me to like frame you guys, because is that project A, the topic we taught is more lively. It's not have certain answer on it. Okay, so this is also the thing that you can acquire and use it with your lifelong skill. Okay, Brian Trader here. Sometimes see the trend is up, I buy long but always drop till my stop loss. Don't know how much distance should I cut. Set too much will feel pain, dizzy. Okay, so this one I also answer in my YouTube channel as well on the previous just the previous video. Okay, first thing you need to consider, is it the patient problem? Okay, the patience problem. Why? If the first thing, patient problem, means that you don't wait for the right price point. Maybe you just think that the price cannot hit to the price that you want, so you just early stage, then you go in. Okay, so if you is the first case is the patient problem, you type a 1. Okay, so if it's not, okay, then you need to see the second one. Okay, the second one is always the FOMO. Okay, FOMO is something including impatient because you just think that if I don't go in, I will miss out. So I will miss out, then I don't want. So you just go in early stage. This is the most common mistake in as a beginner. Okay, FOMO. After that, the second one is just only patience. Patience means that you don't wait for the best price point to enter. You have a plan maybe because you have learned for the course. You have learned the 5-star trading strategy. You know exactly which price point range for you guys to enter is considered safe and with a higher profit return. Okay, so just have a simple imagination is that since you know that the price will always drop down to the good value for you guys to enter, so you just wait because since that it always will drop, so why you don't just wait until that time, then you go enter, then you can have lower risk level and you have higher profit return. So this is the first thing you need to try to imagine yourself. Don't always think about maybe you miss out. Okay, it's okay to miss out. I always say that. Okay, if give you to choose, for you to miss out, you want it or you want to have you want to have high risk. So obviously for me, I just miss out. So my trading plan and my trading system will be very easy and clear. So as long as the price point is not my price, it's not in my plan, which is I have pre-planned for it. I know exactly which price point range for me to enter. Okay, so if the price doesn't hit, I just don't bother it. If just shoot up, then maybe some people will say, yeah, you don't zoom one, you're not accurate one. So why I want to rely on you? It's okay because I know first you need to accept the uncertainty and no one can predict the price exactly. All we can use is the tools is the directions. Okay, so since that let's say we know the direction is going up. Okay, so the best price point for us to enter is the relative bottom. What is the relative bottom? You can use support line. You can draw a support line. Then you can place a limit order. This is my strategy as well. I also use this. Or you just wait for the entering timing notify you, which is we find the relative low price point, which is using the RSI. Okay, so these are the so-called ways or tools. Okay, for help you to have a good price point to enter. So after talking about FOMO, patience, so the third thing is the emotions. Okay, your emotion and your setup plan. Okay. In the top 10 tips I mentioned in my YouTube channel, the top 10 tips for beginner is that you need to think more because why? Because when you're in a trading situation, right, you have no time for you to do the thinking process. Okay, so in order to prevent for you guys to have do the rough trade, to do some compulsive trade, you need to pre-plan. You need to think more before you trade. Okay, what is considered think more? You need to know, okay, now you need to analyze the market. Let's say you know 5-star strategy, you know by DL, you know that this is the uptrend, clear uptrend. So you need to know HA, is it conflicting or is a double confirmation uptrend? So double confirmation uptrend, after you know that, okay, so now you need to determine the entering. Which price is the relative good price to entering? Of course, there's a problem to think that is the better the price to enter means that the more unlikely will hit because the price maybe is more bottom. It's okay. So what I will do is that, okay, maybe I just put first entry, second entry, and third entry. Okay, so first entry, maybe I will entering for my initial intended entry. Let's say is around maybe 50% or 60%. So second, I will put another 20, and the third I will put another 20. So in total, I will entering all my positions 100%. So let's say I want to entering the total amount maximum as let's say is 10%. So 6% is just the first entry. I will use the 6% margin for me to enter the first position. So which is the second and third price point is more unlikely to hit, but there is a possible way that it hit, then you can have a best price point to best position for you to hold it. Okay. So what is our best entry price for recently? I have updated in the daily trade updates, okay? So you can go and see it. TC won't determine first, second entry by SNR. Yeah, you can say it that if in simple, yes, you can use it by SNR. I always buy below RSI 30, but after I but after I bought it, HM, we discussed this in the traders chat room. After then, keep downtrend, make a lose of money, how to get a better entry. Okay, the how to get a better entry, right? You need to use the LO together. Okay, you need to use LO. Use LO to determine the right X, because in 5-star, we'll talk that RSI is the entry timing. Okay, it's not yet the entry point. The entry point we use LO. Okay, use LO to see that is it enough people died. Okay, then we only enter. Okay. Okay, LO is our secret in 5-star, so I cannot say here, or will be some disbenefit to our privileged community. Can I double confirm today trend is up? Okay, so maybe you are not a 5-star trader. So now it's basically a no trade zone for me. Okay, so I doesn't hold any position right now. Okay, so you can see I exit my trade right now. I will wait for a better timing and price point to enter. Okay, so today is not a double confirm. Okay, it's just in the big direction, it's still going up. Okay, can see. Okay, let's see the. Okay, how to treat the trading as a business. So first thing you need to know, okay, let's say you really want to do trading as your business, you want to turn it as your main income, so you need to have a plan. What is the plan? First thing, you also obviously you need to sharpen your skill first. So in order to sharpen your skill in a systematic and efficient way, you need to know what you don't know. Okay, what you don't know. Okay, I just show you some graph. Wait. Okay. Okay, you see this? Do this. Okay, can you see this? If you can see this, you can see this graph, you type a 2, you type a 2. Okay. So when you start trading, right, your confidence level will be very high one, because this is the psychology of a man. Because when you started trading, because you will think that, okay, I will be different, because all the market they are saying most of the people will be losing. But when you don't know what you don't know, you think that, okay, trading is not very hard actually. So this is we call the peak of fool. So the peak of fool means that you don't know anything yet, but you just think that you will be do good in the trading. But you need to go through all this, the fear, your cut loss, the greediness, and the emotion, impatience, and the FOMO. So eventually you will so I will say that if you start your trade by losing, it's actually not a bad thing, because while you're entering in these sessions, for a mature trader, you need to go through this valley of despair. Why? Because after you've gone through the valley of despair, you have gone through and experienced all the emotions. Because I always emphasize on that trading it's not like 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, there is no certain answer. All you need to do is handling your emotion. Emotion is much more important than your technical skill. Okay, so after you've gone through the valley of despair, you know that what thing that is your lack of. Okay, maybe wallet management, or your entering is not so good, or you need to replan your whole structure of your trading. Okay, so when you're in the value of despair, for me, my case, my value of despair is when I lose all the money and I'm in debt or for 18k ringgit Malaysia. Okay, so during that time, this value of despair is the crucial point for a trader. Is it going to success or just do nothing? Okay, because in here, if you can figure out a way that can make you consistent money that you can come back up here, okay, so you are a mature trader, because you go up to the heaven before, then you go down to the so-called hell before. Okay, so value of despair is very crucial. Okay, so now I'm talking about process for a mature trader that you need to go through. Okay, so maybe now some of you guys is thinking that, okay, I keep losing money. Is it I have not enough talent for doing trading? You don't think like that, because the thing you need to think about is what you don't know. Okay, because now maybe you're in the second stage, which is the falling stage, and you need to know what you don't know. If you don't asking all this, you just think that, oh, the formula is not working, or you think that I have not talent. Okay, of course you don't know where's the problem it is, so of course you don't improve. Okay, after you gone through the value of despair, and you need to then after you learn and learn, then you acquire all the skill here. In the previous video, I also share about this. You need to have a clear mindset. Okay, what to expect. You can go to my YouTube channel to watch this again, the trading blueprint. Okay, all these things I'm not just saying for nothing one. Okay, it's actually what am I doing, and what am I also try to excel in all this field. Okay, your belief system. Okay, how to construct a proper belief system to customize your trading habits, because I believe that everyone have its trading system or plan. Okay, maybe you trade with your own trading strategy and system very good, but if I use it, maybe it's not a good plan. I may lose money one. Okay, so everyone suits for a different trading strategy, but at the start, as a newbie, as a rookie, you need to know the basic concept first. I always emphasize on concept instead of the technical indicator. Okay, any pre-sales early bird price for English 5-star trades course? We doesn't plan for this, but we can discuss. Okay, so okay, how many people that is waiting for the English version right now? Because I don't know yet, because in the Discord group, most of the members is speaking in Mandarin. Okay, so if let's say you are like Steven, you are really looking forward for the English version 5-star, you type 5-star for me, type a 5-star for English version. Okay, not Mandarin. Okay, so you may ask general chat room at Discord for more info. Okay, sign up for your course under crisis opportunity. Okay, thanks, James. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. Okay, so okay, 5 is not okay. Let's say if over like 50, I will try to have a special offer, because in the I only do the offer for CO. So thanks, James, for the crisis opportunity people. I do some special offer for that. Okay, you forgot to put the Zoom link for CO. Oh shit! But okay, it's full already. Yeah, I see. Did I mention that I will just show? I will put in the Discord the link. CO. Oh, it's too late lah. Okay, I just post the video afterwards. Today Discord invitation is staying in the prior. Oh shit! I say send here. Okay, never mind. Only 9 people here. Okay, so it's okay. I think that the people is also in Discord, right? I see the chat room. Okay, so it's already too late. So next time I will be remember. Sorry. All of those guys waiting. Haha, really? Okay. I send the link again here because now still got one space. I know. Change to 7. 可以换吗？好 ，Where? Need pay money. Okay, I will figure it out for next time. I try to stream my Zoom in Facebook Live. Okay, so this just for you guys, for the early bird who are stay tuned for this. Me too from CEO. Okay, so we just don't waste the time. We keep answering the questions that I want to talk with you guys. Can trading make it as a main income source? Okay, so you need to have a plan. So after that, so just now I showed you guys this thing. This is the first stage for you guys to go through, because you need to have a confidence and certain way that steady can making profit. My steady is not that every month must have above 30% or what. Just that you have a clear direction and emotion for you guys. I know that your emotion and your planning is steady. That is good already. Okay, no need to have steady profit because our profit is actually based on the market. Okay, so the next thing is you guys need to know that why am I okay, then the next thing is that how you can grow your capital fast. Okay, capital fast, there's certain ways. Maybe you can use other people fund like me. Okay, let's say you know my story and I always leverage on other people money. Okay, or else you need to know how to finance yourself. Okay, finance yourself means that okay, maybe you need to do your capital allocations. Okay, some of you need to like, okay, because as some of the people maybe you are risk averse, you need to allocate only 20 to 40% on the leverage trading. But for me, because I'm more like a risk taker, so risk taker I will put like about 80% in okay, about 40 to 50% in trading leverage. Okay, so the remaining 50 is about like accumulating trading account just accumulating or doing the DL strategy trading only. Okay, so first thing first, you need to have the skill. Okay, then you need to, if you really need to convert or transform it to your main income source, so you need to calculate how much is your average for 3 months. Okay, at least for 3 months you do an average. How much is your ROI return? Okay, let's say it's 30%. Then let's say your monthly expense is about 5,000. Okay, so 5,000, so 30% is how much? If you need to convert to 5,000, 0.3. So you need to have a fund of 17K. Okay, so it's just basic reverse engineer. Okay, so that the 17K, is it maybe from yourself or need to leverage on other people? That is on your choice. Okay, so for me, trading as a main income source is definitely a workable way. Why? Because the trading skill, after you acquire, right, the skill is fixed one. The emotion that you have trained yourself is fixed one. The most crucial part is your bullet, your capital. So how you gonna pitch for your capital or prepare for your capital? This is maybe you can use take a reference on my way, or you can take it like using your savings. Okay, or else you have your self financial plan. Let's say you want to buy property. Okay, maybe because I know that some of you guys that you still want to go into property, so that you just come in here to earn some relative quick money in order to you guys to have the down payment to entering the property market. Okay, because I always mention and emphasize that you need to have the good balance allocations within the 5 assets, also which is the gold, the property, the stocks. Now we got crypto and with the gold and silver. Okay, all these are assets you need to do based on your personality. Okay, if you're a risk taker, you can handle more risk. Of course, you go for the more higher volatile products or instruments. Okay, let me see, got other questions or not. Let's say 100 leverage, 20% my capital, 1,000 USD not yet leverage, my cut loss 100, mean how much? Let's say 100 leverage, 20% multiply my capital, not yet leverage, my cut loss. I don't actually understand your questions. You can type in Mandarin if you want. Okay, how much capital minimum of a beginner to start trade? Okay, if you are, my recommendation always is that the amount that you can let you maybe cannot sleep for a day or couple of days. Why? Because this is also why I always encourage people that is very young, that hasn't have family or even don't have income, because during that time you have because in different stage of the age, right, the money for you in your eyes is different. Maybe for 20 years old guys, 2,000 is very big money already, but maybe for middle class people that have a family, 2,000 is just normal. Maybe 20,000 is your big money. Okay, so what is the difference here? When you started very young, right, all you can lose is maybe, like me, my case, 18K. But let's say I start on the age of 30, maybe I will lose out about 180K. So this is why if you are still young, maybe you are still a university students or what, then you start, it's a very good timing to start. Okay, so the question you need to ask yourself, how much the amount that you lose, you will be very hard pain one. You cannot sleep for a day or 2 days. So maybe during that time, even 500 ringgit for me is a very big money. So I just use 500 for start, then I lose, then I go borrow money again, 500. Of course, this is not a very good example, okay, because actually in rationally thinking, you should not use other people money or borrow money to do this trading. Okay, yes, I can't sleep. You are saying when you're trading you can't sleep, right? It means that you have over stressed yourself, means that you have over entered too heavy in the positions. Okay, or another case is that you don't confidence enough in your trading, means that you have not really understand the skill or the application skill using in the trading courses that we have provided online. Okay, so can I know how you lose your 18K? Okay, just like a simple, I just keep trying, because just so you know, I can show you my trade account. Okay, let's see here. Because I'm not the brilliant guy, and I'm not like very so-called smart one. I just do it in a hard way. I just keep practicing and I've never give up. Okay, so I just show you this one. Okay, so this is my first ever trade. Okay, so as you know, this is a 10 times leverage, right? Okay, so 500 contract means that this is a cost of $50. So $50 convert to Ringgit Malaysia is around 200 Ringgit Malaysia. For me, it's about 1/5 of my pocket money already. Just so you know, during that time when I'm studying university, my pocket money is just enough for me to survive. But during that time, I'm just hungry enough, very hungry to success in the early age, because I want to try to enlighten my family burdens. Okay, so I just keep trying all those business. I keep injecting my capital. Eventually, I'll lose all of it. Okay, so 18K in trading, I lose. I do e-commerce, I lose. All lose that, then accumulating in the amount of 18K. So when I started, okay, I win some trade, quite good, but eventually I also lose a lot. As you can see, this is a liquidation notice sent from BitMEX. Every email that sends means that my position being liquidated, means that my account being burst. Okay, 21, 26, 27, 28, every day, each of the day, then I get liquidated. Okay, after that, 18, 21, 22, 26, 29. Okay, so this is the process that I've gone through. I bank here and there. After that, I try to, again, you need to conclude all and summarize all your mistakes. Don't ever repeat your mistake. If you repeat your mistake, then you are just not improving. Okay, so every time you need to conclude and ask yourself, what mistake have you done? Okay, so I just keep listing down all the mistakes. Then I try to build a trading system or planning to counter all these mistakes. So after that, of course, this is just after 6 months. Okay, just after 6 months. After 6 months, then I just be disciplined and keep executing all my trading plans. Okay, so this is 6 months. Okay, so why I say 6 months is that because for you guys, you don't need to bank here and there again, because you have the 5-star trading strategy. 5-star trading strategy, even though now I'm still using as my personal trading. Okay, so okay, I stop sharing this. 我还没在 altcoin 试过 5-star. Okay, 谢祖豪 asking, the 5-star that has never tried on the altcoin. Okay, you need, for my opinion, you need to start at the basic first. So the basic is on Bitcoin or Ethereum. Because you are still urgent or still are too urgent to start all the altcoin, you will be going nowhere. Okay, so don't too like taking too fast. Okay, so just try to trade on Bitcoin first, which is the basic. Okay, with upcoming halving effect, the Bitcoin price might go up further or go down further. Okay, this is my thinking process. No right, no wrong. Okay, if based on history, right, the price will always shoot up. Okay, so as you know, right, I always think differently from them. I try to think differently from the market because, as you know, right, in a financial market, the people in majority will always lose. Okay, so that if all the market is try to speculate the market going up, so if you are the banker, you try to do the price to go down or go up. Okay, it's go down. Okay, but will we short it right now? Of course we not, because we are saying we need to be disciplined. We need to try to go along with the trend, which is the trend is king, because now it's going uptrend. So what will I do, and what my head will be thinking is that, okay, based on history, okay, maybe is going up. Okay, I take this as the temporary fact. Okay, so it's a fact. Okay, I will try to speculate and find a good timing for too long, but I still go back to the basic fundamental, which is a 5-star. If the 5-star say can, then I hold for a long contract, because I will try to avoid a big dump or the big candle that is a big red candle, because we know that all the people are trying to speculate along. So we will try to wait other people die first, which is all the people that speculate for the long, that is think that the price will go back up to moon. Yes, maybe eventually the price will go back up to moon, but in order for the price that increasing will be related to you, you need to stay in the market. You cannot be eliminated. Okay, so the first thing you need to patiently find for the right timing. Okay, you don't simply just follow the market news. The market say will go 20,000. Maybe he's right, but before he shoot up to 20,000, are you still in the market? If you are being eliminated before the shoot up, then it's no point. Even though you are judging the price is right. Okay, so I hope you understand what I'm trying to express. Okay, if I have answered your question, you give me a yes. Give me a yes. Okay. HMT， 我100 leverage， 你会缴了 20%， 我中文日本美金今天。Okay, so Devo is asking if I'm using 100 times leverage. Okay, my suggestion is 20%. No, the YouTube video is just an example. Okay, you need to ask yourself how much is the amount that you are willing to lose eventually for this particular single trade. Okay, let's say I do this example, 20% is the maximum amount that you're willing to lose. Okay, so your total wallet is 1,000. So 20% of 1,000 is how much? 200, right? Okay, so 200 is the maximum maximum costing you are willing to give up, which is loss. So today you put a cut loss in $100 gap, right? Okay, so $100 gap means that if you are using cross leverage, $100 gap means that you have a ROE loss in 100%. Okay, so 100% is multiplied by 1. So in order you want to lose the maximum 200, so it just your entering margin cost will be 200. Okay, means that if it drop down, have 100% ROE, means that you have lose in one unit. Okay, 1 unit. So 1 unit you multiply with your entering margin is 200. So eventually you just lose 200 in total. Okay, so in short, you just use the percentage that you are willing to lose divided by the units of losing in ROE. Okay, so hope I answered your questions. If you are still confused, you go back to the previous video that I'm talking about the why you keep cut loss, why you can't sleep the video. Okay, so hope I answered your question, Devo. If I answer your question, you type a yes. No strategy and keep trying. Have strategy, yes. Okay, just so you know, the 5-star strategy, and the project A content is the 60% of the content is provided by me. Okay, so 40% is provided by who? Is provided by David Justin. Okay, because because David Justin is my crypto mentor. Okay, I go to attend their courses on last year April. What they teach during that time is DL and RSI. Okay, so me, I try to figure it out my way. I try to use LO. I try to use HA. Beer strategy. I try to use FRPR. So these three factors is my, you can say is my pattern, my intellectual property. But I provide because because my mentor asking me why you can earn so much after just this short period of time. So I just very naive. I just review lah. So review then David Justin also feel like, oh, it's very making sense. So after that, we just try to go further, go deeper, and try to study and try to test further. Then we find that, hey, this is actually working. And also the wallet management 1.0, 2.0 is also okay, 1.0 is wholly developed by me. Okay, during that time, I'm wholly using wallet management 1.0. Okay, after then 2.0 is like we combining with me and David Justin, David Young, Justin Tan, David Lim, we try to figure it out the new way, because 2.0 is helping us to earn faster. How we can earn faster? So we think with the starting of that. So we developed the wallet management 2.0. Okay, to have specific entering positions that you can control the right reasonable amount of your risk, but you are maximizing your profit return by using the same entering skills. Okay. So after that, we have the macro study. The macro study is mostly provided by Justin. Okay, so it's roughly like that, so that you can see all this systematic trading system or method now today. Okay, so hope I answered your questions. Okay, trading. Okay, a question for LV asking, trading in BitMEX and Binance Future, is there any difference? There's mostly difference actually, just that different platform. You still can doing perpetual trading by doing long and shorts. Okay, also have provided 100 times leverage, just that Binance provided 125 leverage, which means that if you are really using 125 leverage, means that your risk is higher because your liquidation gap will be obviously much nearer. Okay, question from Patricia. Hi answer, but it seems like it will take up to 100-500 days before BTC reach peak from the time of halving day. Take up to 100 to 500 days before BTC reach peak. Okay, so okay, now all the questions that you have now is popping up. Why? Because you are trying to predict. Okay, this is I think the thing I always emphasize. I just do based on the graph on the price chart tells me. So I don't try to predict on the market. Now you are trying to predict. Okay, how many days will reach a peak? What the price will goes up? Is it going down or going up? Okay, now you are trying to predict the market, because no one can. If you go to the veteran traders interview, right there, let's say like George Soros or all those people that are trading in the market for more than 30 years and still surviving in the market, they're still earning money by trading. You need to listen to them. Okay, they will just all of them will have the mutual concept one. Sure, they will say that no one can predict the market. Okay, there is no ultimate indicator or formula for you guys to use entire life. So as you can see that the most crucial part to do well in trading is your mindset and concept. How you frame, how you plan. This is the most crucial skill to acquire. It's not that which indicator is the most accurate one. There is no accurate indicator. And just so you know, indicator is the after byproduct of the price chart. Everything has shown on the price chart actually. Okay, so I don't know, is it 100, 500 or 1 day or 2 day? I just do based on the price chart, and I stand on the highest probability side in order for me to earn profit from it. Okay, I always emphasize that you don't need to be very accurate like I've got. Okay, maybe I only have 50-50 success rate, but I still earning money because why? I have know how to plan that can favor for me to earn much more. Okay, so I hope I answer your question. If I answer your question, Patricia, also type in the yes. Okay. Okay, we go do it quick. Next question. How do we know where to take profit? Sometimes the FIAT rate doesn't really reflect the real situation. Okay, Michelle, if you have have the session with me for the previous day in the traders chat room, which is I purposely do for the 5-star trader, then you will know already. Okay. FRPR is a confirmation. You don't trade based on that. That is because the how to say the reflection on using FRPR is much more slower by using like DL by using HA or LO or RSI. Okay, so that you need to, we will talk further discuss in the trader chat room, okay, for these questions. Okay, 假如大资金是不是介意晚先后？Okay, good question from Peng Xiu. Okay, Peng Xiu, okay. She is asking if we are using big capital to trade, is it better for us to trade the coin-to-coin market, or we so-called we do as a holder, we don't trade with leverage? Okay, in some way you are talking right, because there's a risk limit problem in leverage trading. Okay, what's the risk limit problem? When you are using too much capital to go in, right, your costing will be higher, which means, let's say I also want to enter 10% of my wallet. Maybe my 10%, okay, let's say my case, let's say I want to have, why you can see my leverage trading account is only about 10 Bitcoin. Because why I don't just put 50 or put all my Bitcoin in there? Because the risk limit problem. Risk limit means that even though I've used 50 Bitcoin, but I have not gaining any advantage, because above a certain threshold, right, your costing will be automatically being increased, because when using 1 Bitcoin, you are using 0.1 Bitcoin, but my maximum leverage I can go is maybe 50. Okay, so 50, in order for me to use up the cross leverage, which is the max leverage, I will using half higher of your costing. Let's say you are using $100 to entering the desired positions, but for me I need to use 200. Okay, 2 times higher. So this is the problem of the risk limit. So in other way, so what you can do is that you just use DL strategy. DL strategy is the holder player game, means that there's no risk limit problem. You have 100, you play 100, you have 1,000 Bitcoin, you will use it's the same thing. Okay, so that she also asking that, because if playing leverage trading, she will very be in stress. Okay, so it's okay, you can, even though you have just started 2 months, you can just started by using DL. DL is still earning money, just that the turnover rate is much lower, so that you don't see massive profit from it. Okay, maybe after 3 months that you earn about 30 or 40% is a very good result by using a holder strategy, DL strategy already. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. Thanks you. Okay, now is okay. We have another 15 minutes more. Okay, so we quickly. Can a trade parameters be edited after it is posted? I googled and it say yes, but I can't seem to find a button or links for it. Trade parameters. What do you mean by trade parameters to edit? Can you further elaborate? Why the cross leverage percentage so low? Because based on your entering positions. Okay, if you are, because cross leverage, we will talk. I don't know that I do a YouTube cross leverage explanation video, but it's in Mandarin. If you can understand Mandarin, you go to find the cross leverage. I think that I also do the CC subtitle for English. You can check it out there. Then you will know that why your percentage is so low, because you are entering too little. Because as you know, cross leverage is actually using 100 times leverage. Your cost is much lower, so you can enter more. So in order to have a same costing, because the ROE that is presented is calculate based on your costing itself. Okay. Okay, welcome Patricia. Okay, LV, yep, after we join the class, will there be any daily tips so that we can learn how Sifu see the market for entry? Okay, I have explained and elaborate we say that the daily tips is called the DTU, which is the daily trade updates. Okay, so after you join the class, you just learn the skill. I will not provide the access to the daily trade updates room unless you are the project A traders. Okay, project A trader, we have the privilege to have 1 year free access. And why we do this, why we do in this way, I also I think I have explained yesterday in the group common trade updates. Okay, so hope you understand it. Daily tips group. Okay, thanks you. Okay, thanks you. Using cross and was too much already. Using cross and using 100 times the profit, yes, will be the same as C. Just that the cross you can freely adjust your liquidation price. Okay, if I answer your question, you type a yes. Okay, JC, how to trade in short term? If you are trading in short term, how I means is short term, use RSI. You use RSI to enter, RSI to exit. Okay, just that simple. Stop loss, take profit, etc. Okay, I have showed this video as well in the 5-star trading strategy course. Or you are the CEO, in the 5-star trading course, you can find it there. Or you can just find it anywhere in YouTube. YouTube also got teach the stop loss and take profit. This is the very basic thing, so you can find it anywhere. Okay. So hope I answered your questions. Okay, VK, do you change your take profit and stop loss after entering? Oh yes, but okay, this is a much more advanced thing too, because from time to time after I observing the chart or the condition or the situation in the market, I will maybe do different decision making. For instance, for the last trade I made, the 200k profit one, for my initial purpose, I'm not holding for midterm one, but why eventually I'm holding midterm, I change my take profit, I change my stop loss to a larger gap because I see there's chances to have a big home run profit, which is eventually it actually happened. I earn 60% increase stake in just one trade. Okay, which means if you are using your whole account, it has 100 ringgit. I put in about that time. I just put, I think it's about 3%, if I'm not mistaken. 3%. Then I just make it whole account 60% profit. Okay. So I will change my plan from time to time. So that this is also the daily trade updates. You need to stay tuned every day. Maybe I will change my plan on because I cannot predict the market. So I need to do based on the price chart tells us. Okay. For the above posting, can the trade parameters be edited after it is posted? I Google. I can't find the buttons on. I still don't remember that Alex Liu the parameter things. Okay, Wang Zhenyang, thanks for promotion. Yes. Okay, you're asking Alex. You're asking, is it can edit after the stop loss and after you put the stop loss and take profit? Yes, of course you can. Okay, JC asking what is DTU? DTU is the daily trade updates, which is a paid service, and for me to provide my day-to-day trade decision making. So I will just post on. I just give you take a glance of it. Okay. I put the previous one. Okay, for this one. I wait. Okay, this one. Okay, as you can see here, this is the date, 18th of April. I made this call. First entry, blah, blah, blah. Second entry, blah, blah, blah. The green tick means that the price hits. So both of these price hits. So if you're following the trade, basically, then you can see all the people that are earning 1,000 over percent, 2,000%, because they follow this trade. But I always emphasize the purpose and the intention of creating this daily trade updates is not let you guys to follow. You need to know how I think, because I will explain how I think. Okay, how I think, then you just follow. I not follow, you need to think how I think. Okay, so this is a process for you to practice. Okay, then eventually all hits. Okay, eventually this is the I don't know. Okay, I think it's still the result. The result is eventually I hit this amount. Okay, about 200k 6 Bitcoin by just using 0.3 Bitcoin. 2,000% around this one. Just around 18 is the day I make the post, but actually entering the post on 21 if I'm not mistaken. So after a week, after around 7 to 9 days, if I'm not mistaken, 7 days I think. Okay, so make this amount. So you can see all around that date, there's people are around earning about 1,500 percentage. Okay, so this is what is daily trade updates. And for people that is not yet subscribed, you can see that you can't see this room on, but if after you subscribe, then you can see this daily trade updates. Okay, so if in case you want to subscribe it to have a test, you can come here, online trading course, then you click this one, daily trade update subscription plan. Okay, my live trade plan guidance. You just click here and register here. Okay. Okay, so just a quick sharing here. Okay, come on. Bitcoin and Ethereum is same strategy. Yes, same strategy. Same strategy. Okay, because we are using the concept to trade, so that the concept that you have learned actually you can use. I don't know forex or stock lah, but in crypto is a very referable strategy to use. Okay, come on. DY also very important before make any entry, is it? Yes. Okay, so all the DY lah, the DL, RSL, blah blah blah, anything. All the thing that we taught you is what we are actually use as personal. Okay, myself, I also use all this strategy, but everyone has its own favorite strategy to use. Okay, so maybe you are the more favorable by using DY. So you just need to plan your trade planning by using the DY fundamental. You need to know what is the crucial point of the DY. How can DY make big profit, and how you can increase your success rate. From that, you think and plan your trade. Okay. So I hope I answered your questions. So the thing will be important only that is applicable for you. Okay. So if I have a formula that is very good, but for you, you are not applicable for it, there's no point. There's not a good strategy. Okay. A good strategy need to be applicable on yourself. Why no AT strategy? Huh? What is AT strategy? Oh, Anson Tan strategy. Oh, okay. I got my strategy, which is the ASG strategy. I just debuted on my project A for the, because the strategy is after I tested around for 3 months, because I never launched any trade method or plans to my student if I'm not used after by myself. Okay, so AT strategy, I call the strategy called ASG strategy. So some of the project A student, maybe you know, not maybe you know, you must know. Actually, I'm also profit for this 2,000 percentage by using the ASG strategy. Okay, the two-way ticket, the single-way ticket, all the ASG strategy I'm using. Okay, this is a strategy that I'm use myself. Then I use it successfully after 2 months, 3 months. Then only I launch it. Okay. Okay. Any questions further? No more questions. Okay, if you think that this session actually helped you, or you think that this is a bullshit, wasting my time. If you think that it's a good session, you enjoy it, you type enjoy. If you think that this is a bullshit session, you learn nothing, then you type bullshit. I'm open with it. I will need to know your response and feedback so I can be improve next time. Okay, so enjoy, type enjoy, bullshit, you type bullshit, type it bullshit. Okay. Lambo bull run. Okay, thanks for the support. Okay, please do more. Okay, I will try to do more because I really trying. Okay, I really trying. Okay, I will try to do more like this session if you guys enjoyed it. Okay, so now I just need to find that tutorial how to edit. Okay, yes. Tomorrow one more sharing. Yeah, okay, share. Okay, so around last 5 minutes, any questions further? Okay, please do more. Okay, thank you guys that you enjoyed it. So I'm more inspired and encouraged to do more. Okay, thanks. Okay, any questions? Discord. Any discount for Project A sessions? There's no discount for it. Okay, because we need to be responsible for the previous, because all the Project A student is paying for this money. Okay, so if I offering cheap, that first thing is that I feel sorry to the previous students. Second thing is that I don't devalue lah. Okay, I try don't devalue, because I want to filter for the serious person to come into Project A. Why I put this price is that if you are a serious person, you really want to do well in trading, okay, 0.6 for some people, for the so-called not so serious people, they will think that it's a very high investment because they are not ready to go all in. Okay, I always say that you are not committed. When you're not committed, right, obviously you are just, I came in for granted one, so I just, if can, I do well. If cannot, I don't do it well. But for the people that are paying so high fees, right, they will be very serious, then I can automatically filter all the serious person. So I can make sure the community quality is very high, is very good. I don't want to attract all the cheap, not cheap people, is like coming to test one, okay? All the people coming Project A, they are very serious about their trainings one, okay? So this, I want to separate all, okay? I want to separate that, okay? So hope you guys understand it. Because as you know, right, Project A is not like the 3-day course, then nothing to do with my business already. After the 3-day course is where my service started. I need to always service you guys. Time to time, I need to do the Zoom meeting again. So make sure you guys are guided, okay? Not like after I teach, then your business is not my business again, okay? So I need to make sure you guys are being guided, because David Young always says, David Young also always remind me, okay? He remind me that you need to make sure, especially Project A, you need to make sure that they make money, or else it's our fault. Okay, he always remind me as this way. So for us, we are more emphasizing and more care about the service part, the after service part, after you have taken the 3-day course, because we always believe the 3-day course, you cannot just absorb it all because it's too much content. But all we can do is just give you a rough idea concept, then we keep discussing in the group. From time to time, we keep updating, we discussing, and even though some of time I can learn from other people case study, because this is the purpose that I mentioned before, why I build this Discord. Because in the past, when I just started trading, right, I have no clear direction, I have no platform for me to go for update my trading skill, to improve my trading skill, okay? So hope you guys enjoy this Discord, okay? If you guys really appreciate this Discord environment for you guys to keep updated on trading, you type Discord, Discord, DISCORD. Okay, if you guys really interested about Project A, you can find my admin, the Bean, BEAN. You ask for further details if you want to know more. You can ask only, not that you cannot ask, you can come and ask. Okay, thanks. Okay, hi, and so most of your profit you earn so far by long or short the most? Okay, I will say that this is a very good question. Okay, Steve Lau, very good question. I always like bearish. I always like bear run. I don't like bull run one. Why? Because when bull run, right, the price go up like tortoise. Like not tortoise. It's very climbing, very slow. But as you can see, when the bear market comes, right, it just shoot down and dump the price very in a short period of time. Like on the 12th of March, I very have a clear memories is that during that day, all our community, you can search back to the testimonial, 12th of March, all our people earning 3,000%, 2,000% in just 1 hour, within 1 hour, because the big plunge on the day that the stock market plunged about 30%, but in Bitcoin plunge about 50%, or for 50% in cross leverage is a 5,000% ROE return chances. Okay, so if you ask me, is it I earn more in long or short? For my opinion, for my experience, I earn more in short market. But of course, long market also profitable. But in short market is very short one, very short one. Okay, so I always looking forward to play in the short market. Okay, so when the trend change to downtrend, I will be very happy one. Everyone is like very like wow, still going down, price going down, but I prefer shorts. Yeah, Robin also say prefer shorts. Okay, you will know one because maybe you're still new, some of you guys here. When the bear market comes, you can experience the excitement. Okay, the market can just go down without reason for 1,000%, $1,000 gap within 15 minutes. This happened before, and it happens with a relatively high frequency. Okay, so hope you guys can survive until then. Okay, so any questions further? Bear market we short, we earn BTC, but the value also dropped. Okay, I just shared a quick secret with you guys because as you know, in Binance we are trading in USDT. If you afraid that your value will drop, okay, you just go trade on Binance when the market is in the bear market. Just that simple. Because even though during my time when the past that is I earn a lot in short in the bear market, right? I still are using the platform in BitMEX. BitMEX is using BTC, right? But I'm still earning good money. But you are still like you want to earn extra 10 to 20%, then you can go for playing on Binance, trade on Binance when the market is going down. Okay, if you are really care about the 10 to 20%. Okay. So hope I answered your question, Elsie. If I answer your question, type yes. No reason behind for the drop. Yes, you don't try. There is sometimes got reason, but you don't try to find the reason because when the price happen means that happened. Then next day only the news review what things had happened. Then after that you know then what's the point? No point what? Okay. So all you need to do, you don't need to try to find a reason. We just want to know the movement. Just as simple. So make things easy. Don't overcomplicate your decision making. Okay. Simple is king. Okay. So okay, last 5 questions if you have. If not, we can end here. Then we have the next sessions. Okay, we try to have the next sessions. Okay, if you guys enjoy, no questions anymore. Can end this session right now. You type can I have a request to guys that you can say thank you or anything so that I very oh, okay. My admin asking that, okay, guys, if you can do some sharing. Okay, I give you some homework. You do a sharing. Okay, everyone, if you think that this is a very valuable session, you share one of your takeaway in testimonials. Okay, in testimonial. Okay, in testimonial. Okay, what takes away or maybe trend or maybe concept, anything, everyone. Okay, because once you share it, only that is the things go into your mind, then you can remember and eventually you can apply it. Okay, so one takeaway, you type in testimonial, or you want to thank me also can. Okay, so hope you enjoy the sessions. Okay, I think there is no more announcement here. Okay, so I will just anything English 5-star. Okay, last announcement is that the English 5-star will be launched on 10th of May. If you are English speaking person, then you can looking forward there. Okay, so thank you guys. We see you in the next sessions. And remember to go to watch the YouTube. Okay, go to watch the YouTube. I just upload the YouTube then. What time for 5-star? On May or 10th of May. I will still announce in the group in Discord, but obviously will be launched on 12 a.m. on 10th of May. Okay, so it's an online course, so you can just go in and have the sessions. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy. Okay, I say this for many times already. So bye bye. So.